Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome to Los Cristianos Harbour Port. We are off to La Gomera today. We're taking Laura's mum and dad for their first ever visit across to La Gomera. It's about a 50-minute ferry journey from here in Los Cristianos. We're jumping on the 12:30 ferry with Fred Olsen, so we'll show you all of that. We're just about to pop in and buy our tickets. Now me and Laura do get resident discounts, so we'll be buying the resident discount tickets. We'll also get discount on taking the car over. So I'm going to take one of my cars. So we can have a little bit of an explore over there if we want to. And then of course Colin and Karen are just going to buy the standard tickets, so I'll let you know the price of both. We do get a heavy discount being residents here in the Canary Islands. We are excited to see it. I haven't been for a little while. Didn't go last year, so it's going to be nice to pop over and enjoy riding the ferry as well. Yeah, I'll enjoy showing mum and dad it as well, because like I said, they've never been, so it might be really interesting for them to see a nice volcanic beach, natural volcanic beach as well. Yeah, it's a little bit more quaint La Gomera than it is here in South Tenerife, so we'll go and get our tickets bought. I'll explain the process as well. At the moment we've just parked up here in the queue. You can leave your car there, go in and buy your tickets, and I'm going to leave it in here in the queue until it's about 10 minutes to boarding time, once people start driving on. There's no pressure for that. You haven't got to sit in your car. We're going to have a nice little coffee with a view. But yeah, let's head on in and we'll buy our tickets and let you know exactly how much it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a little visit over to La Gomera. If any of you have been, let me know down in the comments. And if any of you are thinking of going, this might help you out. We're not going to be doing a full island tour or anything like that. We're only going for a little half a day, a little bit of a wander around, little ride on the ferry. So it's not going to be a full-blown tour with restaurants and things like that. But I did think I'd bring you along in case you're interested in how the process works. And we'll have a little bit of fun while we're over there. There's a little clothes and shoe shop that I normally get Laura some shoes from when we go over. So a bit of cash for that as well. So Laura might get a few new pairs of shoes, we'll see. But it's a gorgeous day, gorgeous today. It's very hot though. Got a bit of a Kalima in, a bit of a heat wave at the moment. It's 28 degrees with a very warm wind. So it does feel more like about 30, 32 Scorchio. We've just come to the window and bought our tickets. So we've got two resident ones with a car, and that cost us €74. 74 euros return. We're just waiting to see what Colin and Karen's price is for the ferry. Obviously they're not resident. But yeah, we got a nice little discount, which was good. And they do give you the full ferry schedule as well. I think it's in Laura's bag here. So yeah, you can see all the different times of the ferries for each day. So it does vary a little bit as well, depending on when you go. So we're getting the 5:30 ferry back. So it's just a little half-day trip. Good fun. Nice. That'd be enough, just enough. I think so. Nice little wander around and stuff. Yeah. I'm excited. How much were your tickets?
135.
Wow, that's a massive difference. Massive difference, isn't it? So we've got 75 with the car, and then just 2 foot passengers, 135. It'll be a nice day.
Yeah, it'll be a nice day. Somewhere we've never been.
Exactly, yeah. We'll have a little explore and that, yeah. Right, we'll head upstairs for a nice little coffee then in El Teatro del Puerto. It's nice up here for a coffee. Get good views of Los Cristianos as well. We'll enjoy a little coffee and a chill. Here we go then, we've got our coffees. We've gone for a leche. Nice Canarian coffee. You say that's too sweet, Colin?
Yeah, too sweet for me.
You're just going for a straight up.
Got for you.
This is a hot one today. Karen's just on a water, staying hydrated. We've got a couple of Aquariuses as well. We'll get to see the ferry dock and everything.
I know, I'm excited.
Do you like the views from here? You can see the kayaks coming and going. Everyone down at the beach. Yeah, you can see that haze today. That Kalima moving in. Right, coffee time. You've put sugar in that though, Colin, so that's sweet anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's super. It's got conioni in it. I used to have them as a kid.
Conioni butties, you used to have, didn't
sugar
you?
butties, we used to put coni on them, sugar. But
if anyone remembers them, let me know in the comments. I wouldn't fancy one of them. When did you last have one of them? Have you ever had one for nostalgia?
I haven't had one for 55 years.
Oh, you should make him one, Karen, for nostalgia reasons.
Oh no.
Bit of Warburton's bread. I'll make it for you. Breakfast tomorrow.
No, that'd be too hot. They're too sweet for me.
Oh, you put brown sugar in, to be fair. Here's the ferry coming in then, the Volcanic Express. This is a trimaran ferry. Similar to the one that we went on to Gran Canaria. That vlog is on the channel as well. We did a day trip to Gran Canaria from Tenerife. We've got the early ferry and the late ferry back. This is just a little half day to La Gomera, but yeah, you do see these things. We've just done a massive cruise as well, and you just look at these ships and wonder how they float. But this one is quite interesting. It is a trimaran, bounces everywhere when it's reversing in. So that's going to come all the way back into this space here. You have also got the Armas ferry that runs from this dock here that goes across to La Gomera. It is a little bit slower though. It's a slower ferry service, sometimes slightly cheaper, so do check them both. But normally they're a little bit later on the departure times, and it also takes a little bit longer, but take your pick, whichever you fancy. I always fancy the Fred Olsen. I've always loved it as a kid, and I normally just like this service. It's a little bit faster, it's a bit more of an express ferry. But yeah, the ferries have been in the news lately as well. Unfortunately, one of the Fred Olsens did collide with I think it was a sperm whale recently as well. Some of the passengers saw, you know, blood coming out the back and things. So there was a little bit of controversy with the ferries at the moment. This one that goes between La Gomera, I don't think they commonly have too many problems, but there is issues with them. There is calls for them to be made to slow down. The Canarian government won't make them slow down. So yeah, it is a little bit of controversy going on at the moment with the ferries, especially the fast ones. But I've been on this a few times. Thankfully, I've never witnessed anything like that. We do commonly see the pilot whales as we go across to La Gomera as well, so we'll be keeping an eye out for those, see if we can spot them. Yeah, I do like this ferry as it backs in. We're going to be enjoying our coffee for a little bit, then we'll head down and jump in the car, get ourselves on, and we're hopefully going to get some of these nice seats at the back. That's where I recommend going. If you're going to get the ferry, any of them, try and get those nice back outdoor seats. Best place to sit on the ferry as well. If it's a little bit choppy, go to the back in the fresh air. The back of the ship rocks a little bit less than the front. We're all on board, we're all parked, and we're going to head on up. The floor is all wet. Now, I don't know if that means it's choppy or what, if it's coming through or what, but it's all a little bit damp in there, which is worrying. I've got a full cafe with snacks and things on board as well. You can get yourself a nice little pastry or a coffee if you want to. Then plenty of seating inside, which is all air conditioned. But we're going to head out to the back, I think. Ooh, nice ice cream. We're going to head down and get a little outdoor seat, I think. But yeah, all of this seating is all free, and then there is a premium area upstairs, which are more expensive tickets. But yeah, plenty of cafes to buy from, to do pizza and things like that if you want a snack. Just bear in mind though, if it does get a little bit choppy, you might see that pizza again. So if you get a little bit seasick, be careful with how much you eat on here, or eating before you get on. But yeah, these are nice seats out here. Look at this. Get a nice view as we depart, especially at least when you depart, it's a nice area to come back to. And then once you're out at sea, you might want to move inside, but right now this is a lovely place to be. As we sail away, we'll have some lovely views. So we're off. I do like to see the nice wake as we leave. Sailing away from Los Cristianos. This will be about a 45-50 minute journey. It is looking a little bit choppy out there, I've got to say. I have seen the sick bags are out. So it's lovely and calm in here, but we are heading out into those choppy seas. So fingers crossed this is not too bad. And hopefully going to have a little bite to eat. We'll have a little chill and wander around the town of San Sebastian over there in La Gomera. Yeah, nice views out. And our little wake will certainly give them a bit of fun over there on those pedalos. Just love the views as you sail out of here. Well, it's getting a wee bit choppy out here now. It really is starting to rock a little bit. Got the vibration of the ship as well, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit. It is pretty choppy out there. You can see all the white head waves. Yeah, we're going to move inside to a bit of AC, but I do need to keep an eye on the horizon. It's getting a little bit now. We've come away from the coast, getting further out. It's got a little bit swelly, that's for sure. So it's a little bit choppy out there. I'm waiting to see who's going to reach for those bags over there first by the door. I've had a donut and a box of Pringles, so probably would be me first.
Could very well be you, yeah. You are struggling.
Made the mistake of eating.
Yeah.
Got my little bottle of water keeping me going. You alright there?
I feel fine, mate.
You're looking at the horizon, are you?
I'm just looking at them, seeing if you can see a whale.
I struggle today. I've seen them before, but it's hard today with it being so choppy. Oof. Yeah, who's going to reach the sick bags first? You alright?
Yeah.
Feel fine, do you?
I feel the boat rocking, yeah.
Just every now and again, it's a big one, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then really like mum jumps.
Okay, so we're just coming into dock now, into San Sebastian. They do send you down to your car slightly early, so you're ready to drive straight off as soon as it docks. Not sure of the plan yet. We might just park up in San Sebastian for a while, or we might go up to a viewpoint. We're going to work it out when we get in the car. Wasn't too bad of a crossing in the end. A little bit choppy, but feel okay now. We're in the protection of the harbour, that's for sure. Oh, we've just pulled over here a little bit further up. You can see the port further down. Only driven about 10 minutes up the mountain. We've got gorgeous views from here. You can just about see the whole of Tenerife. It is quite hazy today with that Kalima. You can see the choppy seas with all the white waves as well. But yeah, nice view. We're going to carry on up a little bit further. Some other viewpoints I want to check out. Yeah, stunning views. Not a breath of wind up here really either. I'm surprised the wind turbine is actually moving because there's not a breath of wind where we're stood. Very, very calm. Yeah, look at that. We're still not even level with Tady. It feels like we've driven up miles, but we're not even halfway up the same height as Tady there. There is a board here. It could do with being remade and restickered. All about the myths and legends of Gomera and Honey. It's an interesting story, this. Basically, he fell in love with her over here, wants to come over, get with her.
Over.
She rejected him.
And
He ended up in
sent to prison.
prison.
But then she was like, actually, yeah, I like him. So she freed him. And they tried to run off to Tenerife, but got cornered, so they
killed themselves,
done a
basically.
Romeo and Juliet.
So yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
It is meant to be a bit of a myth. The origins of the myth of Gomera and Honey probably lie in their perpetuation through oral tradition. It's interesting. Is it a true story or not? We're also eyeing up as well. We're going to try and stop at this little statue on the way back. With it looks like a statue of a man on top. We'll check that one out on the way. So here we are at our next little stop. Again, not a breath of wind. It is scorchio hot, 33 degrees. But we've got views across this way. Really cool restaurant. It's closed at the moment, right on the edge. And then views across to this side as well. Landscape is absolutely stunning. So different. You've got all these different palm trees. Some gorgeous smells, but almost some different looking plants than what we get in Tenerife. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, this is almost a little start of a hiking trail as well here. So you can hike through this. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's meant to be really good La Gomera for hiking. If anyone's done any hiking here. You've got the nice golf course, La Ticina. Yeah, look at this. Absolutely stunning in here. So you can see the hike goes all the way up there. Look at the views down we've got. I mean, I don't want to slip, that's for sure. Yeah, look at that. And just complete silence as well. Really nice. We're right above the clouds. You can see that is actually Tenerife there. And then this is La Gomera here. So if you've been before, let me know. There's various bus tours you can do here. You can do a Jeep safari. You can bring cars over here. We've just come for a little bit of a taster just to show you Karen and Colin what it's like. Colin wants a little bit of a swim. as well. So we're going to be heading back down shortly into San Sebastian. Just wants a little bit of a taster. Show them what it's like. But you can do obviously a full day here. You can do a tour. You can do hiking. You could even come and stay for a few days. Let me know your recommendations for La Gomera in the comments. It just gives you a bit of a taste of what the island's like. It's a lot more natural, a lot less touristic. And yeah, some of the views that you've got right down into these almost like canyons. Look at the road running through there. Wow. And then I think that is like a water reserve down there, it looks like. I can't tell. This green running right there, I think that's all water. Yeah, some stunning views. Karen's just pointed out on the side of this rock here, you've got these cool, look like, you said boggly eyes. They look a bit like lettuces almost growing out the side of the rocks there. So it's a lot more green, La Gomera. They do get a lot more greenery. They get a little bit more rain, cloud cover as well. You can see that trail goes all the way along, all the way through. That'd be lovely to do one day. Not when it's 32 degrees though. But it'd be nice to do that one day. If you are into your hikes, I don't know where it leads to, but would be nice, just not on a day like today where it's scorching. What do you think, Colin? Is it
hot.
Like you expected or better than you
It's
expected?
more greener.
Yeah.
It's more greener. Very picturesque.
Yeah. It's like something from a movie, really, isn't it? A lot of it.
Because we're actually above the clouds.
Yeah. And a lot more natural.
Yeah, definitely more natural.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Nice.
Beautiful place.
I mean, there's not many places that have got a more picturesque bus stop than this. This is all hand built. All the rocks are all placed by hand to build these walls. There you go. There's the bus timetable where they go to. And yeah, not many places have got a bus stop with a view like this. We can hear the goats jangling. I think it's a bit further down. We might try and find them. So it's not a bad place to wait for a bus, is it, Colin?
Oh, lovely.
I mean, you've got slightly nicer views than you'd have in Liverpool. How often does the bus come? Every hour and a half?
That's 2 hours then. Oh God, how many is that? 4 hours.
Jeez.
2 hours. God,
Yeah.
you wouldn't let me miss that bus, would you?
No, you'd be pretty screwed, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice views. It is Scorchio though. It's about 33, I think. But if you stay quiet, you can just hear the jangling of the goats.
If you miss the 8 o'clock bus, it's 1 o'clock to the next one. 5 hours.
Is that a 5 a.m. bus? So
Yeah.
that would be getting you down maybe to the port so you could catch
Yeah.
the ferry. A lot of people do go between the islands for work, jump on the ferries. You see, we got a big discount. And have you found them, Laura?
Right here.
All right, be careful over there. As we admire the gorgeous views looking down, love all these palm trees as it's like something from Jurassic Park. You can see the goats down here jangling away. They made their way along and now they're making their way down, having a little munch on their way down. Look at that. It's mooching through. I wonder what it is they like to eat down there. If there's any particular little fruits or things on these plants. And it's one of the little homes. Not a bad view to wake up to, is it? Living in there. Some nice views. So I think these will be owned by one of these little homes on the side of the hills. You've got one big fluffy one and one that's a couple of little younger ones as well. There's something in there that they're enjoying. They're around that. There's a cactus in the middle of that. There you go. Not often you see a little bit of wildlife in Tenerife. But I just love the palm trees going down. It is like a scene from, expect to see a dinosaur or something, don't you?
Yeah.
Could you live here, Colin?
No.
You could visit though, couldn't you? Could you do a
visit.
couple of days, couldn't you? If you like tranquility, this is the place to come. Bit of hiking, sunbathing, chilling.
Bit of a walk to the pub.
It's a lot less touristic, this one. Yeah, they're liking something down there. You can hear the mates communicating from up there as well. So we just got back in. It's actually 35 degrees. That is crazy hot. Crazy hot. Just a little bit warm, eh?
Just a little bit.
So we've just come to the beach. This is a proper black volcanic black sand beach. Colin's going in for a little bit of a dip. Got your swim shorts on there, ready. And I quite like this. This is a little mobile phone charger. So you put your phone on there, and it charges through the back of the phone. We've managed to park for free, which is nice. Yeah, very different looking beach to what you get in Tenerife. Nice views, not many sunbeds or anything though. With the odd random parasol. Yeah, nice, very calm in here. It looks nice. Probably some good snorkeling along those rocks there. You can see the different colour in the waterline. This is where the ferry docked, which is now obviously gone. You do get cruise ships docking here as well. Yeah, nice, something a little bit different. It's just a shame no sunbeds and stuff. You do have to sit on the sand or bring your own. But yeah, Colin have a little swim. Laura's going to have a little paddle. And then we'll go and get some lunch in the town area there. Have a little mooch around the shops in the town square. Yeah, proper black volcanic sand. This is what the beaches would normally traditionally look like. You've got a lot of white sand imported beaches, especially in Tenerife, but this is one of the nice natural black sand beaches. Enjoying yourself there, Colin? Nice. Are you going to swim along?
Yeah.
Colin is big on his swimming. He was actually in the Guinness Book of World Records actually as well. What was he in the World Records for, Laura? What was his Guinness World Record for?
Islands of Scotland.
Him and his relay team in the fastest time, was it?
In the fastest time ever. I don't think anybody's done it since then, I'm not
No.
sure.
We'll get more info from Colin when he comes back. He's enjoying a nice dip there. Oh, Colin, you enjoyed your swim. I just want to ask, what was your world record for again?
Swimming the 4 biggest lakes in the British Isles in under 30 hours.
Wow.
It was 30 years ago then.
Has anyone beat it since?
No.
No one's gone and done it?
No one's done the... I'm the only person to do 3-way Mersey.
Right.
Still the only person. That was 68 minutes.
And what was the 3-way Mersey?
So Birkenhead to Liverpool to Birkenhead back to Liverpool. But they say it's impossible because it's a 9 knot current. It's only a 45-minute window.
Yeah.
But we waited about 15 months to get a southeasterly, and I think it's a neap tide, I think you call it. It's a slower tide.
Right.
So that was in 97.
So you enjoy your swimming then?
Well,
Is it nice when you get back in the water?
Yeah, I need to go back and get fit again.
Bet you wish you had this on your doorstep for a nice swim. You'd be in there every day, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Not quite the same at Southport then.
No, one of the lads I used to swim with, Dave, he lives in Colwyn Bay and he's in 365 days a year, whatever the weather.
Jeez. No, I wouldn't fancy that. You also used to do that crazy thing on Christmas Day, didn't you?
Yeah, the Albert Dock, yeah, and the Mersey, yeah, every Christmas Day, yeah.
Wasn't there one day you had to break through the ice and all that?
Yeah, to slush, like slush.
Oh, jeez. No, I couldn't do that. How long would you manage in there? Like 30 seconds and out?
No, we used to do about anything from 50 to 100 metres, that was it.
Jeez, and you come out like a frozen...
It's cold.
Oh, jeez.
That was cold.
But that was nice and warm in there, nice for a dip?
That's probably about 58, 59 degrees, that water.
Nice. And you like the black sand beach? Bit different. Loads of little stones that hurt your feet on the way around, like.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Completely different feel to Los Cristianos and Tenerife, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, look at the beaches, have you no one on it?
I know. It's empty. Very remote.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
So it is very nice here. It is a very different feel for just a 40-minute ferry ride away. Very different feel to the place. If you are a lot more into nature, you enjoy hiking, things like that, I think it's definitely worth a visit. It might be worth a visit for you anyway, just explore a different place, explore another island. You can get good deals on those coach trips, the different safaris that go around. You can get the early morning ferry, which is about 9 AM, come over, have the whole day and get the last ferry over at 5:30. You've also got a mini Fred Olsen boat. I'd describe it more as a boat than a ferry. You can't have cars on it or anything. It's a much, much smaller ferry, foot passengers only, and that goes from here right round to the other side of the island. There's a couple of different stops you can get off at. So if you don't want to drive over, or you can't drive over or get the bus, you can get a boat that goes around as well. They've also got some really good sea fishing over here. Deep sea fishing. There's loads of fishing boats in the marina. Loads of excursions go from here, and I believe from what I've heard, the deep sea fishing is meant to be better here than it is in Tenerife. If anyone knows, let me know. I've never done it, but yeah, there is meant to be some really good deep sea fishing charters that go out from here as well. And that's just nice to see something different, very different feel to the place. As I said, this is just a taster, so don't take this as a full island guide or tour or anything like that. It's just a taster. It shows you a bit what the island is like, shows you what sort of vibe it is. And we're just having a little bit of fun over here, a good few hours out, something a bit different. I hope you are enjoying it. If you are, make sure you give a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. If you love Tenerife as well, loads of Tenerife content. That is where we live, so lots come from there. I've also got a bit of a vlog from the golf course over here at La Ticina, so we'll link that in the description if you want to check out the golf course and a bit more of the views from the other side of the island. But yeah, for now I'm going to jump on and do a little live stream. I will have a little wander around the beach, do a little bit of a live for our viewers, and I'll catch you further into the town. Oh, live stream all done. We've just stopped at this nice little bar having a little refreshment. The girls are going to go and have a little mooch in all the shops.
Yeah, gonna spend some money.
And me and Colin might go and grab a toasty or something. There's a few different nice little Canarian restaurants that I'll show you along the way. So nice infrastructure, nice buildings around there. It's very traditional back there. So have a little moochie. You'll buy probably some shoes.
Well, two pairs of wedges broke this week, so
Yeah.
I need to just replenish the stock of wedges because I walk in them a lot, so
Yeah.
I do need them. It's not as if I just want them. I do need some new wedges.
Could be perfect timing.
Yeah,
As long as they're cheap.
you will be. You will be.
So lots of gorgeous little quaint streets here. Loads of lovely Canarian style buildings. Various different restaurants I've seen along the way as well, including an award-winning one on TripAdvisor. So there's plenty to eat, plenty to drink, cafes, little shops, things like that going on. We'll take a wander through all these streets, and I will pick up on anything that might be of interest to you. But most of the stores here, they're not chains. Most of them are all little individual. This is an individual clothes shop. Loads of them are all little independent stalls. You've got a lady selling jewellery here on the tables. It is nice and quaint and traditional as well. And then even like the banks, so you can see like a Santander there, even that building is still keeping in with a nice traditional Canarian style. I do like that. So this one coming up on the left, it does say that it's #1 on TripAdvisor. This is called Agape, A-G-A-P-A. I think that's how you say it, Agape. #1 on TripAdvisor. Just next door, you got a little rent-a-car there as well, so you can rent a car if you come over as well over here. Nice little local business. Do support local where you can. But as I mentioned, most of the stores and restaurants, things all here are all traditional and independently owned, little family businesses. You've got little hairdressers there. Very different. This one's interesting, where it used to be a building, but a tree's grown right through the roof. It looks fun to look at though, doesn't it? It's different. What do you think of the little streets?
It's lovely. Very
Yeah.
old Spanish, isn't it?
Very traditional, yeah.
Yeah.
Just hot. Hot.
hot.
We picked a hot day to come, didn't we?
Yeah.
But even the outside of the building, really cool design. Let's have a quick look in here, see what's going on, see what Laura's picking out here. So we just picked up a little ice cream as we have a wander around. Little white Magnum, one of my favourites. There's this gorgeous little park area right in the middle with green grass. Don't often get that in the Canaries. Bit of green grass, nice place for a little game of footy. You can see the Armous ferries in over there. Yeah, we're just trying to find out what this building is right here in the middle. I love all the trees in red flower. Stunning. Love that. Let's find out what this building is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Looks a bit like an old prison jail. Don't think it is though. See if we can find out. So we're still trying to find out and work out. Laura's just up there eating her ice cream, what the building is. So this is all obviously in Spanish, but it doesn't actually give much information. It's a stunning building. Don't think it is a prison. It's like some form of lookout, or you've got a big well there. Another well further down. Gorgeous little area to come and chill, but still no information on what exactly this is. Let me know in the comments, please, if you find out. Well, I knew it was a relaxed town, but taking a nap under a tree takes it to a new level. What a chilled place just to relax and sleep off your little day trip. Can't be bad, can it? So just to give you an idea on prices of restaurants, this is a Chinese, I think, and you've got here soups $3.50, chicken with spicy sauce $7.50. They've got a special menu as well where you can share. So for 2 people you get 2 spring rolls, fried rice, fried noodles, chicken, sweet and sour pork. It's not bad. Similar prices to Tenerife, really. Very similar. Chicken with bamboo and Chinese mushrooms, $8.50. There you go. So there's a Chinese here that you could try. This is open from 12 till 4 and 6:30 till 11. Sunday and Monday they are closed. Yeah, I'd like to try that one day. Never know, one day we might stay over here or something. There's a few hotels around in the area as well. But I think personally I couldn't do more than like a night here. I'd probably get a little bit
2 days.
fed up.
If you
Yeah.
a nice hotel.
I'd need a car to explore as well. You've got a nice little pastry shop there. Ooh, look at them donuts. So we found the shoe shop. It's called Inside. It is a bit of a chain, this one, but the traditional shoe shop I used to come to is gone. Laura quite likes them. They're about €20 a pair of it's not mega bucks in here. It's got some decent stuff going on. I think me and Colin are going to go next door and get a toasty, I think.
So I did pick out a load of shoes and seeing if we can get them my size, but we couldn't. So I've got 2 pairs and I'm going to try for this next pair now, because I did try them in the 37, they are a bit big. So I'll try them. I've also got 2 little t-shirts, a £5 each, can't complain. So I'll show you everything that I got shortly.
Right, okay then, Laura, you were a very long time in there. We finished our toasties and everything in all that time.
I was having a look and I was finding the shoes, but I found this little t-shirt.
Camouflage is the most interesting of all arts.
I like
Okay,
that. That was
nice,
very cute.
funky. How much was that?
£5.
Okay. Unleash your potential.
Cutie.
That Rio on the front.
Something
Okay.
on the front. A £5. I got these shoes. 22.
Nice. White.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, bad luck on the table. Oh, one was very superstitious. Right, the next pair of shoes.
All right, all bagged and everything. Look at this.
I know.
Are they the ones I picked out, are they? Or the ones I looked at?
Similar, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, big wedges. Are they black or brown?
Black.
Okay.
And I got
Oh, got another bag. All right, something different for you.
Yeah.
They're green.
brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's what I got. 72 or something.
That's not too bad.
The 3 pair of shoes, 2 t-shirts. It is cheap.
Yeah.
And they do last. Considering how cheap they are, they do last a fair bit. So I'm
Good
happy
stuff.
with that, yeah.
Success. Do you want a drink or anything?
No, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't realise there's actually gluten-free. Laura's just ordered a nice gluten-free sandwich in here. Coffee wings. I do like the theming in here as well. It's a really nice artwork on the walls. So Laura's just ordered a little gluten-free toasty. I think they do a few different little gluten-free cakes and things. I'm tempted by the chocolate one. It does look really good in there, but I shouldn't really. I've already had an ice cream. But yeah, I do like the way they've done it in here. Really nice. So I've treated myself. I've been a bit naughty and I've gone for a Nutella chocolate cake. Look at all the layers on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 layers on that. 9 layers. Looks amazing. I think it's going to be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. It looks like it's gonna taste amazing.
It does look good, doesn't it? Bit of dark chocolate shoved in the top. And here's that Laura's little bit of okay, there you go.
Mayonnaise.
So this is Laura's gluten-free sandwich, but obviously they give you it so Laura can make it herself, no contamination.
Really safe for me to eat
Yeah,
it,
nice way you're doing it. You have to build your sandwich, Laura.
I will.
Nice hot baguette.
Really good,
You built your own sandwich, Laura. Some would say, oh, I don't like that. Like, I want the sandwich made for me if I'm paying for it.
But she's done it like this to keep it safe. So
Yeah.
she's made it as safe as it could possibly be made.
But I think you've enjoyed building it yourself with the amount of ham that you want on it. The amount of, you've not used all the ingredients. You've built it how you like it.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I can't wait to eat it.
So you got ham, cheese, mayonnaise.
Lettuce, tomato, yeah. I'm happy.
Right. Well, you're happy now.
Happy now.
Let's see in an hour and a half how we're all feeling after our toasties, cakes.
Yeah.
Let's hope. your mum's face then, I think it dawned on you, didn't it, Karen? It sort of dawned on you, thought, oh no, am I set up seeing those toasties again? So just come down to the harbour here, the marina, where you've got all the nice fishing boats and you can see all the fish down there. Colin had a few little bits of bread to throw in for them. Feed the fish, but the water's so clear. You can walk along here, look at all the lovely boats. And look at the fish as well. Yeah, you can see them all splashing around further up. Well, it's been a gorgeous little afternoon here in La Gomera. Hope you have enjoyed it. We are going to be heading back shortly on the ferry, back on the 5:30 Fred Olsen. We'll be getting a shower, refreshing, walking the dog, and then we are off to Zocos for dinner tonight. Looking forward to that. Colin and Karen enjoyed it last time we went. That's like an Arabic themed restaurant. So we're going to be going into there tonight, show you a little bit of the food. There's a new menu there as well for us to try, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I enjoy watching the fish swim along, all the different types. You see even more. There's some on the bottom, you think of rocks and then they move. And all loaded on, much busier getting on the ferry for this last one, heading back to Tenerife. Here is the little ferry that I mentioned earlier. This is the little one that you can jump on that goes around to the other side. A couple of little stops, that's the little one there. Be a cool little ride that. I do need to do that again one day as well. We'll have to come back and do a full island tour, but that is an option for you if you are a foot passenger. You can get off, get straight on that and go around to the other side of the island rather than going over. Quite a nice way to get around, nice open top deck. I think they have an audio system on there as well that gives you information. We are very busy this ferry going back to Tenerife. All of the trips, coach trips, tours, 4x4 tours, they're all coming on to get back to Tenerife. So it's going to be a much busier journey back. Let's hope for a smoother one because I already feel slightly ill just getting on. I don't know what it is. I think it might be my brain telling me that it's rocking even though it's not. You know what a cool little boat that is for a little ride one day. Another little catamaran. Right, let's hope for a smooth journey, everyone. I tell you what, the way I feel with the heat and everything, I've drank, I think 4 bottles of Aquarius since I was here. Drank a lot and I'm still feeling a little bit, a bottle of water as well. If it's not a smooth journey, I'm going to struggle to get to a Zocos, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad. But looking out there, it looks bad. That's what I'm dreading. I've just looked over to my right, and there's a lot of white-headed waves between here and our home of Tenerife. So I have some concerns. So to stop myself feeling ill, I did very much focus on the horizon on the way back. I tried to stay in the fresh air as best as I could as well. It wasn't too bad. It did look a lot worse than it was. You can see in a minute the boat starts wobbling everywhere. It wasn't too bad, but I did start to feel a little bit ill at one point. So I was just sitting focusing on the horizon. I got a few B-roll shots for you. Other than that, it's just a very steady ferry back. Unfortunately, it was too choppy to spot any whales or dolphins. This was one of the whale and dolphin boats out. I did not fancy being on that. It was getting bounced around everywhere. Very hard to spot any wildlife when it's this choppy with the white waves as well. So I did just stay focused, did my best. I think I could have felt worse. I didn't feel too bad in the end. And it was quite interesting to see as well as we approached Los Cristianos. The boat coming over was the port police having a little eye, checking what's going on. Well, it wasn't a bad crossing, but I'm not feeling so great either. I'm a bit of both. It's a bit worse when you're docking, trying to move down to the car deck. I feel a bit rough. Wasn't too bad. Did stay outside in the fresh air, but see how I feel when I get off. Oh, that's a really weird sensation going past a ship and then you find in your car. That's not helping how I feel right now. How did you find that?
Sound?
I'm a bit in betweeny. I'm a bit in between.
Oh,
it's the docking bit, looking at that boat moving and you're swaying around. Don't know, not so sure.
No, I thought it was okay.
Okay, so fast forward a few hours. I've had a little nap, walked the dog, had a little shower, and we are now here at Zocos for dinner. This is in the Paserella Centre in Los Cristianos. Really looking forward to this now. We're all very hungry, very peckish. I'm excited for this. Do some lovely white wine in here that I love. Ladies are looking nice, looking good. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's get ourselves in. We'll catch you inside. Okay, so welcome to Zocos, everyone. This is an award-winning restaurant. They do have a Michelin star chef. It is absolutely stunning in here. A little look at the menu. You've got various different choices. I normally go for my little chicken, like little chicken rolls, aren't they, that I normally have?
Yeah.
I love them. In the hot starters, you've got falafel as well. Just having a look. There's so much choice on here. And then mains, I normally have the nice chicken skewer that I enjoy. You've got a lovely lamb in here, and also the kafta burger as well is meant to be really good. Oh, it's a tough choice. I do love the Cajun fries, are gorgeous as well. And yeah, the chicken I normally get is served like this, comes on fire and everything. It's amazing. And this is my favourite fruity wine, this one. Love that. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, fruity white. So I've been mentioning this wine a few times today. This is my ultimate favourite, this one. And they actually ran out of it last time I was here and made up they've got it back in. Gorgeous. We will also be heading around the corner after this meal to Rotana for a little drink in there, which is the lovely, fairly new cocktail and shisha bar here on the Paserella Centre. Same owners, love that bar. We've had breakfast in there and everything, so we'll link those in the description. Dad loves it in there. You've also enjoyed a breakfast in there as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it was lovely.
That's
Really
nice.
Really nice. Karen had the, what your dad had, the salmon.
Yeah, it's nice that. Something a little bit different. So what am I going for? You found it for me.
The chicken cakes,
Chicken
and then you
cakes,
get your
that's it.
chicken skewer. But I'm sure I've seen different chicken.
The
So we'll
chicken
try and
skewer's good.
find it.
That's the one that comes on fire.
Yeah.
And then I also like those Cajun fries. Creature of habit I am. So the order's in. I'm very excited. Haven't been here for a little while. Loving the wine, loving the atmosphere. It's nice and chilled in here, relaxed. A bit more up class, isn't it? I'd say it is nice. It's just chilled music. Last time I was in here was with Dad. We ended up nailing a couple of bottles of wine. It was dangerous. But now I'm looking forward to this. You excited, Colin?
Yes, I am. Been here before, lovely meal last time, so
like the lamb last time?
Had the lamb tram chicken this time.
I think we're all flagging a little bit from our day trip to Gomera, aren't we? The fresh air and the sea air does get to you. I'm feeling alright after a shower. I don't feel seasick anymore, thankfully.
That heats, that's 36.5.
That was ridiculous, that.
Hot today.
That was draining that today. I don't know how much I've drank today, but a lot. Aquarius, 2 bottles of water. Still feel a little bit. Not in the wine won't salt though, innit?
Oh, lovely. Very typical plate for the Middle East. And we put it in some extra grilled flavor in your mayonnaise. And we use it to cook fish, mayonnaise, or whatever you need. I hope you like. Enjoy.
Well, we're just tucking into our starters. These are the little chicken cakes. So it's like a little wrap with chicken in, crispy onions. You've got like a, how would you describe it? It's like a mayonnaise on top, isn't it? Like
mayonnaise,
a,
but it's not plain mayonnaise.
no, it's almost like a sriracha creamy mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So good, love them. Don't normally see me eat onions, but I love the crispy ones on that. Laura, how's yours?
It's amazing. I absolutely love this dish.
Yeah, it's something
It's a
very
nice
different,
dish
isn't
to
it?
have, yeah.
The way you topped it off with the
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
Yeah, to give it extra flavour.
very special. Karen, how's it going over there?
Okay, very nice.
So you've got the, what have you got again?
Meat croquettes.
Meat croquettes. Nice. You've also got that nice mayonnaise on top.
Full of meat.
Very nice. And it's not spicy. A lot of the food looks spicy, but it's just full of flavour, isn't it? Colin's got the same as me. Loving them. Nice, aren't they? Well, we're all good so far, aren't we? Looking forward to the mains now. Well, the flavours in that starter were amazing. I don't normally eat mayonnaise, but I like that mayonnaise. And I also don't normally eat onions, but I eat those crispy onions all day. Lovely. I'd love to have that for lunch one day.
And I'd love to have mine for breakfast one day.
Nice, that. Yeah, yours definitely looks like a breakfast dish.
Definitely, and I would suggest if anyone gets it to get some Arabic bread as well with it to
Arabic bread to
really
go with
mop
it.
up all the sauce and stuff, because it's absolutely amazing.
Well, the flavours really do pop. A lot of it, as I said, looks spicy, but it's just full of flavour. Really good. So I'm excited now for my chicken skewer main. I'm still rubbing my eyes because I've got like the sea spray in my eyes, and the wine's making me a little bit sleepy. I'm on a second glass there. Dangerous to be a second bottle coming out, I think, Colin.
Definitely. But the flavours,
You love that, don't you?
it's all different flavours. It's hard to describe.
It's different textures as well. So you've got like the soft bread wrap with the soft chicken, and then the crispy onion, and then the
That mayonnaise.
moist mayonnaise.
Some of that mayonnaise is it's not ordinary mayonnaise.
I'm gonna find out what's in it. It tastes a bit limey. I'll ask him. What is it in the mayonnaise? What is the mayonnaise? What's in it? 7 spices.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what's in it.
I'm trying to work out because it's so many different flavours.
Nice. 7 spices.
Is the meat spices?
Yeah. It doesn't taste spicy, but it's the flavour of
It's the
7.
flavour. Not much at all.
No.
It's just the flavour.
Hops.
I like it.
That's nice.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. We're all done. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Looking forward to the mains.
Finished, yeah?
Yeah, all done. Thank you very much. Yeah, it really does pop. I'm looking forward to what you ordered for your mains. Same as me, chicken
Same as
skewer.
you. Oh, looks like we need another bottle.
Oh, hey. Jeez. Gonna be on the floor tomorrow, Laura.
I'm not helping you.
So we've got another bottle of white wine being opened here. Very dangerous. What is your favourite white wine or favourite wine that you have in here?
Favorite wine, I like the red wine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very nice. Good,
White.
wine. Prefer the name is La Jirafa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Canary wine.
And that's red.
Yes, it's.
And is it sweet red or-
It's sweet wine.
Right. Nice.
We had that the other day. What's a sweet red?
You enjoyed the sweet red the other
Yeah,
night,
we
didn't
drank
you?
it, yeah.
So do let me know in the comments, are you white wine, are you red wine, and are you dry or are you sweet? Laura isn't entering the wine game tonight because Laura likes it very dry.
Very dry, very French.
Yeah,
Spanish can't quite get it dry enough for me.
I love
The
it.
Italian-
Sweet like that, like juice.
The French can get it nice and dry. But I'm the one who likes it, so I can't very rarely can have a glass of wine.
Yeah. So let me know in the comments, are you red or white, and are you dry or sweet?
Oh, rosé.
Or rosé, it could be, that's in between really, isn't it? Thank you. It's sort of in between, isn't it, rosé? Or are you fizzy wine? You might like a
You like a
fizzy wine.
sparkling rosé, don't you?
I like a sparkling.
Sparkling rosé is a bit like Carver and champagne for me. Acid in a bottle.
Mine is the
Moscato.
Moscato.
Moscato. They've always got a very posh name, haven't they? But no, that is lovely, that. Very nice. One of my dad's favourites, that as well. See, if you like wine, Laura, we could have that. We don't drink at home though, do we?
No.
Yeah, see, if you brought me a bottle of that and gave me it at home, I wouldn't drink it. I've got to be like out in a nice setting to have a glass of wine, I think. Just don't drink at home, do we? You'll have a little drink at home, won't you? You like a weekend drink at home.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Wake the neighbours up with me singing.
As I woke Andrew and Laura up the other night.
Yeah, the other night we could hear you. You're having a hum, a tap, a sing, and a whole mix.
Yeah.
A bit of a whistle at some points as well. You were doing the whole mix, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you go quiet for a bit. And then it'll be la da 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 da.
Laura to come out and tell me off.
Yeah.
Then it comes out and he's just sitting there with his eyes closed, just
Bopping away, yeah.
kind
I felt bad ruining his good time.
the neighbours could hear him as well.
Oh, well, it was funny. I enjoyed listening to you for a while.
For a while.
Not when you're going to be early in the morning.
Oh, no, when you're up for work.
Yeah.
That was funny. Because you'd stop and they'd be like, stop singing now. And then you'd just hear this like tapping. And you'd be tapping to the beat and then that would stop. Then you'd do a little whistle.
Yeah.
There we go, all the mains are here. Cameron and Laura gone for the lamb shank, which looks phenomenal if you're into lamb. I've got my chicken skewer here, which we're going to take down and mix in all these lovely flavours. We've got more of that nice mayonnaise there, Colin. Got the same as me,
Same as
Cajun
you.
fries.
Yeah.
Nice new beer on the way as well. Oh, these look really good. And the kind gentleman now is going to take all this off, put it in with the flavours, and take the chicken off the skewers.
Very juicy. Chicken breast is very soft. We made it in the Josper oven.
Yeah, it makes a difference being cooked in the Josper, doesn't it?
What's a Jasper?
Josper's a special oven. How would you describe the Josper?
Well, the Josper is a regular oven, but the difference is the temperature is regulated by the carbon.
Yeah.
Yes, it's another different kind of flavor. Totally. You will feel it.
So it's cooked at basically a special temperature to keep it lovely and moist and flavourful. Lamb's looking good there. Thank you.
Just falling apart.
Nice. Looking good. Well, it didn't last very long. It was absolutely gorgeous. Laura, how's the lamb going?
I'm good. I'm enjoying it.
Getting a bit full though, aren't you? Your starter was quite big, wasn't it?
I forgot how big it was. I got like whole chicken breast and an egg, plus loads of veggies and sauce.
Keep going on your lamb there. Colin, I can hear you enjoying it over there. You're struggling to describe the flavours, aren't you?
There's so many flavours, so I don't know how to describe it.
I think
It's not hot.
the little bit of powder is quite sweet.
It's not hot. It's not spicy. It's so many different flavours going on.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
And the Josper chicken, can you tell the difference? It's
Oh
like,
yeah, so sweet, tender. It's not dry. It's succulent.
it's nice, it is good. And then you can dip it in a little bit of mayonnaise and that. It's so many different flavours. That's what I love about it. Flavours everywhere.
Oh yeah, amazing.
How are you've got your sweet corn, what are they?
Corn ribs.
Corn ribs.
Amazing. They're in honey and something else, and it looks amazing.
So that's basically corn on the cob, cooked with honey and
Better than corn on the cob.
other flavours, yeah. Would you have them for lunch one day?
Yeah. They're amazing. Love them.
And Karen, how did you get on with the lamb there? Didn't last very
Oh my
long.
God, very short whip, that's it, yeah.
Demolish that, Karen,
Quite a bit on
on the other side.
bad.
Nice though.
Getting slapped.
Liked it?
Nice.
Good. Good. No, demolished. I'm going to try and eat these last few chips. I feel sorry for the chips. I've got to finish them off. We've just got our nice hot towels to refresh. Before me and Colin have ordered an Arabic dessert. I love my Arabic cake. Colin's never tried one, Colin's going to give one a go. Piping hot them. I remember you used to get these with like every restaurant now. There's only a handful of restaurants to give you these in Tenerife.
Cost money to do.
Oh, they cost quite a bit, yeah.
€2 a piece.
Yeah, I remember back in the day when I'd come on holiday with the family, these would be everywhere, these hot towels. It was like a standard Tenerife thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. Now it's a bit of a rarity. I like that. Do like that touch. Here we go with the Arabic cake. Look at that. A lot of you will be wondering what is that, but this is such a cool dessert. It's hard to explain what this is.
I'll just smash it.
So you smash it and just mix it all up.
Smash it, love.
1,000 of pieces and mix with the ice cream.
And how would you describe what would you say these are? These are like
They are different levels of flour
flour.
Yeah.
And
the pistachio on top. And ice cream is a yogurt ice cream with mint.
nice. So you smash all this up, mix it all up, yeah, like that. It looks crazy, doesn't it? But it's delicious.
Just mix that.
How is it, Andrew?
So different. You know, I love my cakes and donuts and things. It's like not super heavy, not super sweet, but almost a little bit salty in ways. It's lovely.
That with
It
the pistachios.
looks mental. It's gorgeous.
A mix of flavours again.
Yeah.
Total mix of flavours again.
And my mum and dad are liking it. Now my dad isn't a dessert guy, are you? You're
No.
liking it.
I think that's the first one you've had all trip. You have to be first
Yeah.
treat, and that's really good. It's such a mix of flavours.
And are you liking it, Mum? Oh yeah, again, Mum's not a big dessert eater as well. Yeah, and they're both enjoying it. It's going down a treat, look at that. So yeah.
Well, that was amazing. Loved the Arabic cake. Never seen you enjoy dessert like that.
No, because I don't do desserts. Lovely that.
And we found out it was a caramel, like a caramel mousse
Caramel.
in the middle.
And that's, I don't know what that pastry was. Like a phyllo, very nice. And the fusion of all the flavours. Oh yeah, I don't do sweets again, but I really enjoyed them.
We've got a little bit of wine to finish, and then we're going to head up to Rotana, which is just literally the other side of Paserella Centre. That's a lovely themed cocktail bar, so we'll take you in there as you can pop across to both. It's the same owners, so we'll pop up for a little drink in there. I like Rotana. And we'll link those videos in the description that we've done from Rotana before. But how much wine have we got left here? I can't see. I'm seeing about 10 bottles. That's not much. There's only about a quarter bottle left. Yeah, I'm calm. Do you want more, Karen? No? That's just me and Colin then. Oh boy. Well, enjoy work tomorrow, Laura, while I in.
I'm not working tomorrow.
Well, that was one gorgeous final meal, wasn't it? It's Colin and Karen's last night.
Yeah, home tomorrow.
It's a good choice,
Back in
wasn't it?
October.
It was a good choice, that, wasn't it, for the last night?
Beautiful food.
And I'm sure you'll be back when we come back as well. We've got to go down. And Rotana's literally just a level down below. But that was
We've been to
gorgeous.
so many lovely places.
Yeah, it's all been...
Everyone's been lovely.
And
Staff
every
have been
meal's
lovely,
been
owners have
Not
been
perfect.
just
lovely.
your second meal in there that you've enjoyed because you enjoyed the lamb the first
The
time.
lamb was gorgeous.
I was spot on that. Let's go and have a nice little nightcap to round off
Yeah.
the trip.
Nice little rum.
Here we are then, time for a nice little nightcap in Rotana. Nice little bar, this one. You can sit inside, you can go inside the Paserella, or you can sit outside on the tables. Do have all the sport on if you want to watch it. Oh yeah, and they do have a DJ on here on a Saturday night. You've got shisha going. Right, take a seat. We'll order a couple of... You having a cocktail, Laura?
I'll have a cocktail, yeah.
A cocktail? Okay. Got to be done, hasn't it?
So this is a very, very big menu. It's got everything on it from soft drinks, hot drinks, yeah, tequilas, everything like that. And then down here are your cocktails. So I'm excited. I'm going to go for the amaretto sour. I do like an amaretto sour. I do like a whiskey sour as well. But they've got plenty on there, plenty of strong ones as well. I mean, Long Island iced tea for only €8. That's a good price. So I'm going to enjoy a cocktail now and then just relax with the night. So you're going for a pina colada today.
Pina colada.
I'll have to have a taste of that.
Yeah.
See if it's nice. I
See
do
if
like
it's
a
nice.
good pina colada. I do
Yeah.
enjoy them.
What are you getting, Laura?
I'm getting an amaretto sours. And what are you two getting?
I'm guessing Andrew's told me a nice rum that his mum and his sister likes, so I'm going to try that.
Which is
And what's that, Ariucus?
Ariucus, the dark Ariucus.
Dark
Which
Ariucus.
is actually, you can get a whole bottle of that for like €14 in the airport if you like it. It's dead
We'll
cheap.
try it.
There you go. And what are you getting, Andrew?
I don't know. This is the question.
Oh,
I might get a small JD Diet Coke, maybe.
oh very
the
nice.
cocktails are too strong, I think, for me.
Yeah, tell them just a very, very small JD.
But I might just get a beer. Don't know.
They've got plenty of beer there, haven't they?
Might just get a Corona or a...
Yeah, so they've got plenty of
Say,
beers.
love a Copperberg, yeah. I'd have a Copperberg,
Yeah.
but halfway down, I'll be going home crippled with
You know when I
with
go,
acid.
you know when I
Yeah.
have Copperberg? When I've had a really good night in the lash, the next morning, Copperberg with ice. 2 pints of that and I'm away again, I'm alright.
Oh no, it's the whole beer that does me in.
To be fair, that's why I've done a cream field to get myself back home.
Yeah,
Copperberg,
couple
can to Copperberg.
Copperbergs. It's sweet, it's refreshing. It's fruity, so it's one of your 5 a day. Get
Technically.
You can start again.
It's the heartburn for
It's a
me.
half
with the
in for
Copperberg.
you, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to wait and
You'll
see.
decide last minute.
So just to show exactly where Rotana is, just down there you've got the main El Mirador strip with plenty of bars. There's Manhattan's next door, which is changing. That has all been sold. But yeah, you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner in here as well. All of the sports on. And if I just show you the other side of this board, it has got the happy hour as well. So you can come and get some nice discount drinks a little bit earlier if you want to. And it's open from 10 till 2 every single day. We enjoy it in here. Dad enjoys it in here as well. He was in here most nights when he was last over. He loved the breakfast as well. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy a little drink, round off the day. It's been a great one. It's been a great trip for Colin and Karen as well. So nice way to round it all off. Well, drinks have arrived. They are some amazing looking cocktails, girls. What have you gone for again?
I've gone from amaretto sours. Now, normally they're a short drink.
That's
It's
a
big
long one.
drink, yeah.
Love the presentation. Look at the presentation on the pina colada as well.
Amazing.
Yeah, I could see him being dead intricate with it when he was making it. It's been a lot of love and care gone into them. How's it taste?
Ooh, really refreshing, actually.
Yeah, nice.
Really refreshing, yeah.
Give it a whirl, Karen. Let's see what you think of the pina colada. Looks good. What have you've got your Ariukas? You've got to try your Ariukas
I've
yet?
never tried this Ariukas.
Yeah.
It's your mum's and
Mum and Scott's favourite, that.
Scott's favourite. Let's try that.
Good.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It is pineapple. In
See what you think of Ariukas. It's not a spiced rum. You normally go for a dark spiced rum.
Nice one.
I've just blew it.
Oh, Laura's just dropped her pineapple all on the floor. Oh, Laura. Just you to let the side down. Your poor mum, hadn't it? She only had one sip. She's only had one sip. And look, where is... Oh, look at that. What do you think, Col?
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice, different. It's more sweet than bitter.
Yeah. You like a spiced rum, don't you?
Spicy but nice.
Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy the little trip over to Gomera. Just a little taster to show you what it was like. It was very, very hot, but it is quite a nice island to go and visit. Lots to do there if you are an explorer or you like wildlife. Then to round it off, Zoco's fantastic meal as well. Loved it in there. And a little drink in Rotana. Thank you all so much for watching. Do please hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe as well. And I will see you very soon. Stride on.